May I ask you all please to stand? Please be seated. I'd first like to welcome you all to this beautiful day, October 14th. I don't think we could have selected a better weather. I'll welcome you to this celebration that'll start right now. And I'll ask you a question. That question is, what brings us here today? It could be many things for this couple before you. A long list of new turns and twists in a relationship. Well, let's take a shortcut. It could be simple as a dating website, OkCupid, right? It's simple. Coming together on the internet, combining each other's skills and laying a path, they became friends. A date was set at a restaurant called Wolfie's. Trish was nervous. The conversation was easy, and through hours of conversation they found out they had common interests, and that made their attraction strong. They found each other interesting and comforting. However, things were starting to move slow on the second date, third date, and going into the fourth date. And this is where Ken felt he needed to step up his game. So life gives us that one chance at what we want. But we have to ask ourselves, are you willing to take advantage of an opportunity? And Ken did. But how, you're all asking? Well, the adventure of life can be complicated, and one must be tolerant, creative, sly, and stealth. And this is where Ken applied his skills, used a technique that he learned from his parents, known as how to back in a horse trailer. And that's odd, but Ken's talent ended up being a cat sitter. He offers his services, yes he did, and he felt the need for Trish and provided worth by watching Grendel and Trish's two cats. Asked Trish if that was enough to marry Ken, and the answer would appear to be yes, as we stand here today. With that, the road of travel had started, with increasingly long and interesting research to follow. They set their first building blocks in place of their new relationship. They knew very little about each other, but they quickly shed the intense initial awkwardness and felt something was right about them as a couple. Love at first sight? Maybe not, until the cats came along. But hours of conversation, finding their common ground with simple things of life. They do know that things are right, and they love each other and provide balance for each other. They care and lift each other's spirits, have a strong comfort level with each other, pride themselves on being upfront and honest with each other. Even a sense of those who could not be with us here today would so much approve of this union. They are both taking on a lot of risk by themselves, two young people coming together and starting a new life and dealing with the unknown. The couple seems perfect for each other, we would all say. Yes, life offers us strange paths, crossroads, or trails, but it's the roads we travel together as a family that makes a true story of our existence. If you think back on yours now, and remember your introductions to family and friends and co-workers, and how you were influenced by them. This union Trish and Ken are about to enter into is not taken lightly. As coming from my grandmother, a very kind, wise lady who taught me many things, but the one life lesson I feel is the most important is the value of laughter. She told me this joke on the winter quarter of her life. Two men sitting on a park bench. A younger man says to an older man, "I'm puzzled on what I should give my wife for our 25th wedding anniversary." The older man replies with some astonishment of that achievement and says, 25 years, that's a great amount of time. He then announces that he is going to soon be celebrating his 50-year wedding anniversary, and that on his 25th he had taken his wife to Paris. The younger man, with great admiration, says, "That's such a fantastic goal, 50 years, and what a wonderful, beautiful, loving gift for your 25th wedding anniversary. How on earth will you be able to top that gift on your 50th anniversary?" And the old man calmly replied, "I'm going back and picking her up." So that brings us today. Getting married, getting hitched, tying the knot, hand fasting, wedlock, jumping the broom, joining, union, bonding, pairing, espoused, nuptials, pledging, alliance, throwing in the towel, buying the cow, or my favorite, putting on the ball and chain. These are the words of history describing the oldest institution to man since Adam and Eve. The joining of two separate humans into one spiritual soul, acting as one forever now. So on this day, October 14th, Trish and Ken have asked you to come not only for a celebration, you see, but you have been chosen by them with love and respect to stand and witness their desire to become that one. That request of you comes with great responsibility, great demand. Those being the ongoing support for their union, the love and caring, and the encouragement that they will need as life challenges them in many ways, and we all know it will. Trish and Ken stand here today ready to make lifelong vows to each other, but also to you, a commitment to your relationships that involves two families, two sets of friends, joining together. The spiritual legal contract they are about to enter into comes with many conditions and promises, all of which will be tested every day. But their exchange today seals those items as an agreement witnessed by all of you, never to question from this day forward their love for each other. Ultimately, there comes a moment in a man and a woman's life when a decision must be made. Ultimately, when two people who love each other must ask themselves how much they hope for together as their love grows, and how much they are willing to risk together. It is indeed a fearful gamble, because it is the nature of love to create, and so is the marriage of two people, a creation into one. It is the biggest risk of human relations that a person can enter into if we commit ourselves to one person for the rest of our lives. This is not, as many people think, a rejection of our individual freedom, but rather the demand of courage to move our personal freedoms from the possession we own to a participation with another. That creation creates a new freedom that allows those two individuals to create and act as one. With the knowledge of reason and the freedom these two people have to enter into this honorable estate of matrimony, unto this audience I ask if anyone can present just and legal cause why Trish and Ken may not proceed into this union. Let them speak now. Pretty good. We are now going to demonstrate by using sand of two souls becoming one. Love is a force more formidable than any other. It cannot be seen or measured, yet is powerful enough to transform you in a moment. Offer you more joy than any material possession ever could. But although this love joins you together as one, remember the gift of your individuality. Cherish and affirm your differences as you love each other. Be supportive of your strengths and tender towards the weakness. Laugh together, cry together, be comforted by each other's presence and secure in each other's absence. To symbolize the importance of you within this marriage and the joining of your two lives into one marriage, we will use 3 colors of sand. I'm going to start off with a layer of white sand. I will then ask you to pick up each of your colors and together combine them You are now symbolizing your relationship. Blending the two colors as a symbol of joining together forever in love.
Turns into a pool of light.
I will finish with a layer of white sand, which symbolizes all of you, the community, as they all have come together at this moment. They will remain joined as a whole. May your love be as eternal and as inseparable as this vessel of sand. Ken, will you please repeat after me? Trish, today I take you for my wife.
Trish, today I take you for my wife.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
without reservation,
without reservation,
comfort you in times of distress,
comfort you in times of distress,
encourage you to achieve all of your goals,
encourage you to achieve all of your goals,
laugh with you,
laugh with you,
and cry with you,
cry with you,
grow with you in mind and spirit,
grow with you in mind and spirit,
always be open and honest with you,
always be open and honest with you,
and cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
and cherish you for as both as we
Shall live.
shall live.
Trish, do you consent? Proper response.
I do.
Trish, will you repeat after me? Ken, today I take you for my husband.
And today I take you as my husband.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
without reservation,
without reservation,
comfort you in times of distress,
comfort you in times of distress,
encourage you to achieve all of your goals,
encourage you to achieve all of your goals,
laugh with you,
laugh with you,
and cry with you,
cry with you,
grow with you in mind and spirit,
grow with you in mind and spirit,
always be open and honest with you,
always be open and honest with you,
and cherish you
and cherish you
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Ken, the proper response is I do. Do you consent?
I do.
Very good. May I have the rings? Behold the symbol of wedlock, the perfect circle of love, the unbroken union of these souls united here today. May you both remain faithful to this symbol of your commitment. Please join hands. Ken, will you repeat after me? I can take Trish
I can take Trish
as my wedded partner,
as my wedded partner,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and cherish,
to love and cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
And will you take this ring and place it on Trish's finger, showing the commitment of your love? Trish, will you repeat after me? I, Trish, take Ken
I, Trish, take Ken
as my wedded partner,
as my wedded partner,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and cherish,
to love and cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Trish, will you take this ring and place it on Ken's finger, showing the commitment of your love? For as much as Ken and Trish have consented together in wedlock, and all have witnessed the same before this company of family and friends, and they have given their pledge of promises of souls to each other, and declared the same by the giving and the receiving of the ring, and the joining of the hands. I, by the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio, pronounce this couple to be united in the legal union of matrimony. Okay? You may now kiss the bride. May I be the first to introduce the new Mr. and Mrs. Ken Collins. Couple come together. Couple come together. Pass the fire. Go ahead. Couple come together. Go ahead. Couple come together. Go ahead. Couple come together. I thank all of you, and I wish you a great day, wonderful celebration tonight.